Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Today is Wednesday, the 23rd of July 2025. Okay Capricorn, let's see what your messages are at the time of this reading. Welcome to the channel, welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I'm Rachel. Let's see what your messages are. Spirit, give me messages for the sign of Capricorn. In fact, Capricorn, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just cleanse the energy here. Okay. One more time. Okay. Right. What are the messages for Capricorn? What is it they need to know at this time? Holy Spirit, you've got gift. You've got living room. Give me one more for Capricorn. Sun, moon and rising and Venus signs. And you've got rich gent. Oh, okay, court. So there could be a situation here involving a legal matter. It could be that, you know, if that's the case, you may be coming on top of this legal matter. You may be the victor here. If not, this is about justice coming in from the universe or something balancing out in your life here. And you've got living room and gift and rich gent. So there could be somebody coming to your home, somebody that you may spend time with in the living room. Somebody's coming with a gift. So it may be something small, you know, flowers or something like that. But yeah, they're coming with a gift. It could be a plant. It could be anything, really. You've got rich gent. Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody that is going to present you with some kind of gift here. All right, let's see what messages you get. So let's go in with your tarot. Holy Spirit, give me messages for Capricorn. What is it they need to know at the time of this reading? What is it Capricorn needs to know at the time of this reading? I hope you guys are all well, enjoying some good weather. Okay, Three of Pentacles. There could be something at work. Okay, King of Pentacles, that's your energy there. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be somebody that has money, Capricorn, or there's somebody that has money that wants to work with you, wants to collaborate with you. Or you may be in some kind of interviewing stage with the Three of Pentacles showing off your work here. But there's somebody here that wants to collaborate with you. Could be another earth sign. Could be a water sign here. King of Cups. Okay. There could be something about you trying to control your emotions around this situation. But let's just see what we get here. So here we go, Capricorn. Yes, you've got an offer. You've got the Page of Cups. So in the recent past, you may have received an offer. An offer you could love. It could be a love offer. It could be anything here. Something that may interest you. Whatever this offer is, with the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like it's bringing about some kind of change into your life. It's almost like fortune is going in your favor here, but this brings change about. For some of you, this could be a past situation. Let's just keep going and see what this is. Give me more messages for Capricorn. Okay, you've got the Two of Cups. So there's a soulmate connection here. There's somebody that this could be a person from the past that has made you an offer, or this could be brand new. A soulmate connection, a relationship. So somebody offered you a relationship here. And Capricorn, what I'm getting with this is that this person is somebody that is very opposite to you, but when you and this person are together, it's like things just work. It's like you're both on the same page. Your differences bring you together. And with the caduceus here and the lion, the red lion symbolizes the divine, and it symbolizes that, you know, the blood is mixed between you and this person, and it is like, you know, the soul is in the blood, and it's like a perfect soul connection here. You and this person are just meant to be together, okay? Tell me more about this. Well, actually, the present energy. You've got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So far, you've got a lot of water energy here, cups, emotions. So you could have been dealing with a water sign here, or could be. Tell me more about this present energy. What is in the center of the reading for Capricorn? Pisces energy. Wow, all water sign energy here. Now then, with the High Priestess, there could be something that you feel like, so whoever this is, they're keeping something from you. They may have gone silent on you, Capricorn. Or there could be silence between the two of you. But there's a hidden energy and a keeping to yourself. That's your energy there. So Pisces, Capricorn energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy as well. So you may have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, or this person does, or maybe you both do. At the Devil here, there's something about obsessing, but keeping something to yourself about this, quietly obsessing. And I feel like there's something about patience as well, having to remain patient, because the High Priestess is patient energy as well, waiting patiently, but also kind of holding back, like keeping something, you know, being very much kind of in secret, really. Now the Devil, there is obsession here, or there's some kind of codependencies. There's definitely a soul tie connection. You've got the Two of Cups here, and you've got these lovers that are chained, they're bound. So there is definitely a soul tie connection here, but there's a lot of chemistry too. And in the near future, you've got the Four of Wands in reverse, and you've got the Eight of Swords. So something, it looks like something, depending on your timeline, is about to go down, or may have already gone down, a relationship or a hope or whatever. But there's some kind of negative and self-limiting beliefs about a situation, but we will go in and clarify. Give me one more for the future energy for Capricorn. Okay, you've got Strength, Leo energy. There's some kind of difficult decision that you may face in the near future. You do have Leo energy with Strength, and you've got Leo energy with the Sun, and you have Death here, which is Scorpio energy. So there's something that may be revealed. There is transformation here. And on the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, this is the energy that you don't see just yet. You don't really know it's there just yet. Okay, so let me just move these down a little bit and push these up so I don't have to overlap the cards. All right. So let's have a look at the Page of Cups. Let's see about this recent past. Spirits, tell me about the recent past for Capricorn. What is the recent past? Looks like there was a new opportunity here with the Ace of Wands. There's like something that I feel like you grabbed hold of when it presented itself to you. So there's a breakthrough here. There's the wands is definitely sexual energy, like you're getting your mojo on here, just feeling, you know, that kind of energy. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So somebody may have come rushing towards you here. Knight of Wands, very passionate energy. Could be a Leo for some of you. All right, so we've got fire and water here. So tell me about the Page of Cups. What is the Page of Cups for Capricorn? Page of Wands. Yeah, a new beginning here. A new beginning, something that has promise, leading to growth. And it's like I feel like you decided to take an offer here in the recent past, and you're definitely focused on, you know, the leaves growing on this wand here and seeing the potential with something. And there's definitely attraction here, desire, and it looks like, you know, very keen interest between you and somebody here. So there's an offer. All right, and I feel like you're accepting this. It seems like, you know, good news. It's like, yeah, let's do this. Tell me more about the Page of Wands with the Page of Cups. Now, this person could be younger than you, Capricorn. They don't have to be, but they're coming out as a page. So there's a young energy about them. Tell me more about the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. King of Swords. Okay, so I feel like whoever this person is or was, there's somebody that's very intelligent, somebody that uses logic and reasoning. This person could be somebody that's successful, a business type person. I mean, we do have that rich gent, right, over there. So there's somebody that I feel like you had really great conversations with this person, like a meeting of the minds here, and fascinating conversations. And there's something about opinions and viewpoints that you and this person may have agreed on. So I feel like you had a really good, like, meeting of the minds here with this person. And like I said, this person could be somebody that is very intelligent, very astute. They could be a business person as well, or somebody official, somebody that may work with law or something like that. There's something about the law when it comes to the King of Swords, but not necessarily. Right, what is the Wheel of Fortune? What is the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn? The Lovers. Oh, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you've got the Lovers here, which is Gemini energy, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like there may have been some kind of trust issues, or something changed your mind about something. There's definitely like somebody kind of looking over their shoulder, hoping that they're not going to get caught here. So there could be actually two people that this person is dealing with, or maybe a decision over two. But sometimes the Lovers is all about choice here. So that's Gemini energy. All right, what else do we have on the bottom? There's something about movement here with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're this Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, and because there may have been trust issues, it may be something this person said, or maybe you're in your intuition here, but you feel like there's something not right. This person's lying to me, or I don't know, there's somebody very strategic here in the recent past, and I feel like this has made you come to a complete standstill here, Capricorn, where the horse is not moving, it's just standing there, and it's like okay, so you may have made somebody this offer, or they may have made it to you, but it's like, okay, what do I do with this pentacle? It's like, you know, everything's come to a grinding halt now. So with that King of Swords, that could have been you making an informed decision, using your mind over emotion when it came to this. So yeah, with the World here, which is your energy, Capricorn, you may have closed a cycle off and just stopped moving towards something. There could have been a distance between you and this person, an age gap, some kind of difference between you and this person that may have made things difficult. And there may have been conversations about this, but there's definitely a strong connection. But I feel like, you know, everything was there: sexual attraction, a soulmate connection, great conversation. But then there was something about trust, and possibly the feeling that, you know, this person could have been dealing with somebody else. They may have come out and told you, I don't know. But I feel like there's something about distance here. There's something that's caused a delay, something to stop, for you to just stop. All right. It's like that saying, you know, love, attraction, or whatever. It's like, you know, all of that's there, but there's something missing. And it could be just convenience. So what is the Two of Cups? What's the Two of Cups for Capricorn? What is the Two of Cups? Page of Swords. I feel like you were trying to get some answers here. And there may have been a lot of messages. I'm getting like fast information, fast messages, texts online. Maybe that was your main way of communicating, because there could have been a distance. I mean, this is telling me that, you know, this is messages coming from a long way away. And there's change and there's distance here. So I feel like you were trying to get some kind of answers here, asking questions, or trying to find the answers to something. So I do see a lot of messages going backwards and forwards between you and somebody, but I feel like with that Seven of Swords energy, you had your reservations that, you know, this person may already be in a connection with somebody else. There's something about them that you felt was off, okay? So what is the Queen of Cups? The Page of Pentacles. What else? So you may have been in your intuition here, just kind of going with the flow. And I do see a gift coming towards you in the present energy, Capricorn. There's somebody here that is very successful. We do have that rich gent. But yeah, there's somebody here that's looking very successful. They could be very attractive. You can see there's this person's on a horse, whereas everybody else is just kind of like in the crowd. So this is somebody that is, there's not a high percentage of people that are really rich. So this person is somebody that has made it, okay? So you could be dealing with somebody like that. But I do see a gift coming towards you. Yeah, this could be Leo energy. Leo is quite strong. You've got what, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, and yep, Capricorn. Yeah, so there's somebody's coming towards you with a gift. Somebody's very sweet on you here. There's somebody that's wanting to make an offer, maybe to commit. We do have a gift coming in, you guys, all right? So there's somebody, this may have already happened for some of you. What is the High Priestess? You may be keeping quiet about this. You may be keeping all this to yourself, some of you. What is the High Priestess? Or maybe you're trying to ignore this. Oh, it looks like there could even be some kind of a marriage proposal here, because the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy, it's like there you are sitting with that offer, whatever this offer is, this gift, and you're looking at it and you're thinking about this, and it's like, this is mine now, and I don't have to worry anymore. It's like you're feeling very stable, but you're definitely keeping quiet about this, or you're trying not to seem too enthusiastic about it. So you may be kind of being, I don't know, a little bit nonchalant about this, but there's somebody definitely wants commitment with you here. All right, tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords? So something's happened. Now, with the High Priestess, for some of you, it could be that this person's ignoring you, or I don't know, maybe you've made this offer, but we do have this Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you may actually be in a commitment with this person, and you had your suspicions about them seeing somebody else, them keeping secrets and making an offer to somebody else. I feel like, yeah, there may have been a third party heartbreak in this, Capricorn, where now you are, you know, you're doing okay. We do have that court situation on the bottom of the Kipper deck. So it looks like if there has been or will be some kind of court situation, it looks like you're going to fare very well out of it. But I feel like you are heartbroken, Capricorn. It's like you're looking back to when, you know, you and this person met. So some of you may have been married to this person. Some of you, it could just be a long-term relationship, living together. But there is heartbreak here. But I feel like you had to quietly make a decision. With the Three of Swords, this is about the intellect. It's about logic, decision. So you had to make a mind over heart decision, and I feel like you went with your intuition on this, because maybe you couldn't get the answers you were wanting from this person. You felt like there was something off, so you had to go along with your intuition on this one. And now you are focusing on yourself, and you're stable enough, you're holding on. It's like you're keeping your energy to yourself. You're holding on to what's yours, everything that you have worked for. You have been the one to put all the work in, yeah, and this is yours, your reward. So you're holding on to what's yours. Some of you have got money coming in. Some of you could be very, you know, could be a substantial amount of money coming in. What is the Devil? Tell me about the Devil for Capricorn. What is the Devil for Capricorn, please? So there may be something like feeling stuck and tied down in this connection because of, it could be to do with money, it could be stability. There's some kind of codependencies, but I feel like there's this energy of you with the Seven of Pentacles where you're like, okay, I've been the one putting all the work in, and you know, there's nobody else around, and you know, you're thinking about, what do I do? I mean, I could stay in this connection because, like, yes, I'd be comfortable, I wouldn't have to worry about money, but you need to make a decision, and you know that, and you're like, I could take, you know, my future, you know, whatever I'm about to work on next, I can either keep putting it into this energy where I'm the only one, you know, investing in this relationship. I'm the only one doing all the work. All around is barren land, and you're the one that's been watering this. You've been feeding it. You've been giving it sunlight. You've been showing up. If you weren't there, this wouldn't exist. So this is what you're thinking, and it's like, yes, it would be hard work and I would be unfulfilled and all the rest of it, but maybe this person needs me, or maybe there's financial situation, there could be family as well, but you could be dealing with somebody here that's very unfair, that likes to win at all costs, that doesn't consider your needs, that they're kind of smirking here. And this is the kind of person that, you know, that if you were to walk away, they wouldn't, you know, they would just let you walk away, and you'd be like, I can't believe you were quite happy and you wouldn't even stop me to let me to walk away without even looking back or saying anything, you know, after all the work I've put in. So I feel like this is somebody that doesn't really, you know, consider anybody apart from themselves. Like, you just feel like they just wouldn't care if you were to walk away. And, you know, this is leaving you with a burden. It's like you're burdened, you've been putting all the hard work in, but you know that, you know, it's not really your burden to carry, Capricorn. You're taking on a lot of responsibility that you can't even see where you're going. So now you're making plans here. You're making plans for your own future, Capricorn. And you're about to embark towards something here. Yeah, this has been causing you a lot of stress. Yeah, because this person's just giving you breadcrumbs. They're just giving you the bare minimum. And you know it. Yeah, you know they're also giving to somebody else with that High Priestess energy. All right, so what is the Four of Wands in reverse? This is the end of a relationship, moving out, end of a marriage. Yeah, look at that. We've got Death card again. Look. So the Death card. And this is over. The old has to die away in order for you to have some change, in order for you to transform yourself. You're going through a metamorphosis here. So yet death, the end of a relationship. Look at that right on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Swords. And even though it could be you making the decision to leave, you still feel like you have, you know, been betrayed. You've been left for dead here. And it's like the inevitable, the only next thing to do would be to leave. But I feel like there is an offer coming in. It could be from them, but it's like you're not interested. Yeah, you've got another offer coming in, whether it's them, but you're like, why would I want this cup? Why? I'm not interested in love. Love hurts. Love hurts. All right, tell me about this Eight of Swords. So you're trapped in your mind about this because this was supposed to be your happy ever after. But with the Chariot here, I see you being the Emperor, and the Emperor rides the Chariot. It's like you're in control of your soul, your vessel, and you're moving. You know, you're moving towards your own stability. And also with the Four of Wands, Capricorn, this is the universe's way of saying, you're on the right path. You know, you've done the right thing here. You're moving on. You're taking control of your life. And you will be happy again. So you're protected. I feel like you're protected here. So don't worry. Don't fear. Be bold and move forwards. Because what you're doing is the right thing. You've got Cancer energy there. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is definitely your energy, male or female, where you're making a mind over heart decision. And I feel like your focus could be on your work or a business. You're definitely making a judgment call here. But I do feel like there is a conversation in the near future that may be trying to happen between you and this person about working something out. Because this person may want to resurrect this relationship. Yeah, it looks like they want to come back around, but you're looking at them as if to say, are you crazy? Are you crazy? All right, what is strength for Capricorn? What is strength? Okay, Three of Cups. There's a very difficult decision, and it's like, you know, what you're doing is very difficult. Some of you may be invited out for drinks or something by your friends, and you're like, it's still difficult for you to, you know, you may withdraw from this. It's like you've handled something very difficult and that only you could do, and you've shown a lot of bravery to suddenly be standing on your own. Tell me more about the Strength card with the Three of Cups. So it could be that this person does want a reunion with you, yeah. But there's no movement coming from you with that Knight of Pentacles. You're already on your way to your long-term goals. You've already got your sights on the future. It's like your energy, you've got your back turned to this energy here. You're facing the other way. Tell me more about the future with the Strength card, please, and the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about that Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there you are, look. this one wanted to come out too. There you are, taking that pentacle, and you're going towards your own dreams, your own vision. You're carrying that pentacle, and you know that it's like, this is an opportunity that you don't want to miss. It's like the universe has given you this, handed you this pentacle, this gift. Some of you have got wealth coming in, and you're going off and you're going to plant that seed, and you're going to have your own life, and you're going to be very, very happy. So I do feel like in the near future, Capricorn, if there is a court situation, like a divorce or something, it looks like things are going to go in your favor, and you've got like a, you know, this celebration energy coming in where you can celebrate. So it's looking good for you, promising. And with the Knight of Wands, it's like finally now you're a lot happier, you're busy, you know, in your new life. You're charging here, you're charging there with great enthusiasm, desire, you know, like zest for life. And you're just, you know, you're moving fast, you know, you're full of passion here. So let's just see what you don't see on the bottom of the deck. So you could be this rich gent or gentess. Gentess. Did I just make that up? Oh, I'm a verbal prankster, you guys. What can I say? All right, so you got the Sun and the Death card. Death. Right. So the Sun is about happiness, and then you've got Death here, which is Scorpio energy, which is all about transformation. All right, tell me about the Sun and the Death card, please. Tell me about the Sun first. Hold on a minute, I need water really badly. Hold on. I had to pause that to drink because I needed to drink a lot, and people complain, they're like, we can hear you gulping. I'm like, well, I got a drink. Tell me about the Sun. Queen of Swords. You're making a well-informed decision here about your happiness, and I feel like there will be a conversation about what is revealed. So there may be something that does get exposed with a legal situation. You find the answer to something, and there could be a conversation coming in. So the Sun is all about things being, you know, brought to light. Okay, and then with the Magician, it's like now you are in this energy of being able to make things happen for yourself. What is all that bits of fluff on my nail there? So yeah, you have all of the, you know, you've got the cup, the pentacle, you've got the wand, you've got the sword, everything at your disposal, all of the elements at your disposal. So you're making something happen here. It could be that someone's trying to make something happen with you. They may be watching you. They may, you know, want to reach out. Yeah. There's somebody still really kind of like tied to you. They're still stuck on you. They're feeling trapped. So someone's feeling trapped and, you know, in this energy, and they're trying to make things happen with you still. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you've already made up your mind because, you know, the truth has been revealed. Tell me more about the Sun with the Queen of Swords and the Magician. Yeah, there you go again. Look, you're already on your way. Yeah, so I feel like this is it. You've made a decision. There is like a final conversation, a final decision, and you're going to say your piece, and that's it. So I do feel like a confession, the truth, the clearing of, you know, clearing of the air, and that's it. And you're moving forwards. Yeah, look, you're moving forwards towards your own destiny here, your own future. So you're going through a transformation here. What is death? What is death? Very difficult thing to do, yeah. But you're very brave, courageous, and you're doing it. Strength. The strength to go through this change. to end something so that you can have a new beginning. Because if you stayed, you know, all is already lost. Everything, you know, the old has been trampled over here. The king there has lost the crown, is dead. A woman is about to die as well, you know, so it's like out with the old, out with the Hierophant, which is the marriage, the union, the old belief systems. And he's begging, you know, for death not to trample them, but it has to be the way. It has to be, you know, out with the old. But the only one there, the little child, has an offering for death. So that reminds me of that little bouquet of flowers with the gift card. This is your gift, Capricorn. Look, your gift is literally this child holding some flowers for death, saying, I'm ready to embrace the new. This is giving life to you. So this is giving life to you, so that something has to end so that you can have a new life. Tell me more. Yeah, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Some of you may have family. Look, there's going to be something that's going to make you very happy with a court situation. I'm telling you, something's going to go in your favor, Capricorn. You're going to be very happy, and I feel like some of you are going to be very wealthy. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's better than staying in a connection where, you know, you're not getting the truth and where you're being, yep, something's ended. But you have success. Look, you are the victor here. You are the one crossing the finishing line. Yes, it's emotional. Yes, it's a little bit scary and you're stuck in your emotions, but this is, yep, what's needed. And there you go. There's your offer. Wow. Wow, Capricorn. That is an amazing read for those of you. If you're going through this situation, it does look promising for you. So I feel like if you are in that 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy, and you're worried about all this and you're going through this, it looks like you're going to come out on, you know, on top, with a cherry on top. So, all right, let's see. Give me messages for Capricorn. Tell me about this love situation. Tell me about their situation and anything else they need to know. Heartbreak, yeah. Hurt, betrayal, grief, disappointment. Relationship, commitment, boyfriend, girlfriend. Some of you have got a new relationship coming in. There's a crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive. So some of you have got options coming in. So you're going to be living the single life. You could get back out there. It looks like you're going to have a lot of options. Yeah, there's somebody that thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it wasn't. Jealousy, better option. Unhappy, deserve better. Yeah. So you deserve better here. And divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, but perfect timing, waiting. So I feel like in divine timing, given time, there is something really good coming towards you. Some of you are really into your music, or you could be a musician, or you could have been dealing with somebody like this that was like a snake charmer, you know, somebody that gets all the attention, like with this kind of 6 of Wands energy, somebody that they go out, they play gigs, and you know why most people, I'm not saying all of them, but you know, a lot of them do get attention, don't they? And that could have been a concern. Maybe they played on it too. Yeah, between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. Yeah, okay. Let's just pull another card for you. Give me one more for Capricorn, please. Text message, communication, use phone calls, direct message. There's somebody that's going to call you. I feel like you have a relationship coming in, and look what you have here: legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, and judgment. It's going in your favor. Okay, so let's just go ahead and roll the dice. Where is the dice? There it is. And see what signs come up for you guys. All right. Some of you may already be in a new relationship, so look at the sign that comes up for the new relationship too. You've got Pisces. You've got Leo. You've got Leo again. I like Leos. Leo again. Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So all the fire signs are there. Sagittarius again, Sagittarius again. So Leo and Sag are quite strong. And then you've got Taurus here, Leo again, 3 more. Virgo, Taurus again, and last one, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to clear this away. We're going in with the all signs super quick, so I'm going to pause this and I'll meet you back here. Okay, Capricorn, welcome back. Welcome to the all signs portion of the reading. So let's have a look and see whoever it is that you've been dealing with or are dealing with, whoever's on your mind, whatever the situation, we're going to have a look and see what their intentions towards you in love are. Okay, so Aries right through to Pisces. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their intentions with our beautiful Capricorns? Shuffle. Aries right through to Pisces. In fact, I do want to cut this a bit more. There we go. Or twist it or whatever, you flip it upside down. There we go. All right, last shuffle. Okay, here we go, starting with Aries. What is Aries' intentions towards Capricorn in love? Okay, it could be a closed cycle here, distance. Okay, it looks like they're coming towards you, but they're coming back as if nothing's happened. So there may have been a closed cycle, someone may have closed this, but it looks like they're going to be showing up again. Yeah, they want to take control of a situation here. They've been doing a lot of thinking. So I feel like Aries is going to show up again in your life unannounced, but they're just going to be, they're not even going to talk about anything. They're just going to sort of like act as if nothing's happened. Taurus, things have been one-sided. Yeah, immature, non-committal energy coming from Taurus. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini, things have been one-sided too. Definitely been breadcrumbing you. They may come in with communication though. They want to tell you the truth about something. They want commitment. Okay. So Gemini wants to commit to you. Tell me about Cancer. Cancer's coming back around. Yeah. They want success. They're coming back around. They want to fight for this. Yeah, they feel like you are the one that makes them happy here. They may reveal something to you as well. So tell me about Leo. Leo is, they're coming in with an offer because I feel like they see you as a missed opportunity here. 9 of Wands says they want to fight for this. There has been a painful ending. They may have hurt you. 4 of Coins, they're trying to let go, or maybe they were hurt. They're trying to let go of this energy, like forgive perhaps. 8 of Coins, that things haven't worked out. Oh, they could be in the distance. They've been thinking about you a lot though. And I don't know if they're going to do anything here. For so far, they're just heavily stalking. Let's get one more. Yeah, they're independent, single right now. They're watching you a lot though. Tell me about Virgo. Virgo is not chasing. They're staying in their energy. They're basically like, they know their worth. 5 of Cups, they are sad about what happened between you guys though, but they feel like somebody made a poor decision here. There was somebody else involved. Queen of Wands, okay. Libra. Libra is your 10 of Cups. King of Cups, they may be coming out as emotionally unavailable, but they have emotions for you clearly with that 10 of Cups. 7 of Coins, what are they not investing in? Too much hope for this though. They're not investing in any kind of hope because they may be feeling vulnerable. They've got maybe trouble showing their emotions, but I feel like they're going to talk to you and tell you the truth about something. What is this? 7 of Cups, they're making a decision. They want things to start moving with you guys. Okay, so yeah, they want to move. Let's just see. Strength and courage, yep, to move forwards. All right, tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio could have walked away or is about to walk away. They're non-committal energy from Scorpio yet. Delays in this beginning or anything happening with this at all. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is hanging around. Why? Nine of Cups, they see you as a wish fulfillment. They may be looking at things from a new perspective here. They want a reunion with you. There may have been an ending because somebody was not committing, they were not giving. This has been a burden. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, they're kind of being indecisive here. Sagittarius is like they don't know what they want. It's like nothing's right for them just now, or this connection's not right for them. Capricorn dealing with Capricorn. They're trying to make this happen. Oh, they're very stuck on you. They're kind of being clingy, actually. They may be hiding this from you, or I don't know, there's silence. Nine of Swords, they want to confide something. They want to get something off their chest to you. Yeah, they're going to open up emotionally, that they've been really, really missing you, feeling clingy towards you. So that's the other Capricorn. Tell me about Aquarius. Aquarius is stuck in a crossroads. Justice, they feel like there's, you know, an unfair situation. It hasn't been corrected. This has caused a tower, an ending that's been unfair. It's caused a tower. I feel like they're letting go of this. Yeah, there's something about trust issues in this. It's like either they're doing something behind your back, or they feel like you are. Take what resonates. What about Pisces? Pisces, there's no movement. It just came to a grinding halt. Okay, no relationship, no commitment, but they're your soulmate. Something just stopped. There could have been potential with this, you know, and there's a soulmate connection. Why did it stop? Somebody got frustrated and impatient. Somebody was playing or thought the other one was playing. Three of Swords, heartbreak. They feel like there was somebody else. Or maybe there was. Yes, somebody's been playing in this connection. All right, my lovelies, thanks for being here, Capricorn. I hope this reading helps you. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if it resonates. Have a wonderful week. Take care.